Alrighty. Hello everyone. Welcome to the POV You Are the Listener podcast. I'm your host again, Detective Maril, aka Nick, and today we're joined with Matt. Say what's up for the gang.
Balls.
Balls. So, just a little bit of a disclaimer as to why we have two episodes going up this week. Uh, we definitely did not record the previous episode last week and had to delay it to this week for any
It was
sort of reason.
yesterday. We recorded
Yeah,
yesterday.
we recorded yesterday, and
I
we just
swear. I
yeah, for sure.
promise.
We just felt like uploading two episodes because it's been so long since. I mean, it's only been a couple weeks, right? Like since we've
It
recorded
was
since.
literally like last weekend. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, just a little disclaimer for all those who are wondering, aka the two people who actually watch podcasts every once in a while,
Jonathan and
Jonathan and Jonathan and
Jonathan and
Jonathan.
Jonathan's sister.
Yeah, and his mom, and
His mom would not. She would
yeah,
probably
actually,
kill us.
Jonathan's mom. Yeah, true.
Actually, I don't even know nothing about his parents or his sister.
I just know that his mom is
I just know
his mom,
they exist.
and that you like pretending that you know his mom every once in a while.
Oh no, I do know his mom. I know his mom really well.
Oh yeah, you know her really well. But
Hmm.
anyways, uh, as an initial topic, initial thing to start with, why don't we talk about Chainsaw Man and
I
how it's going right
love.
now?
Hold up.
No, no worries. I can just cut this bit out. It doesn't matter.
Okay, hello,
Hey, what's up?
hello, hello.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Sorry. Hi.
Hi, what's up?
Okay. Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man.
I
What do you think so
love
far?
Chainsaw Man. What I think so far, it's amazing. I
I'm
love it.
honestly not surprised.
Yeah, I picked up what started with Jonathan sending the first page of it about him like selling his right nut or something like that. And I'm like, wow, that seems really. He seems just like me, so I'm gonna ask what manga it was. He was like, "Well, it's called Chainsaw Man." I'm like, "Okay." And then I binge read it in one night.
How long ago was that?
2020. I don't remember what month, but it was
Good
by that
freaking
by that
gracious.
point it was already the first part was complete already.
Yeah.
So I just completely read the whole thing. And yeah, I
See, I
have
can't relate because I started it when
when
you
you
guys kept like spam recommending me to read it towards
well
the
yeah,
beginning
we
of this
did
year.
that because the anime was already coming out.
Yeah. And you're like, it would be genuinely cool if we all knew about it so that when the anime came out, we could like talk about
Yeah. Now here we are, right?
it.
I have volumes 1 through 11 right now. I have every single volume of Chainsaw Man right now. And
Of
I
course. Oh,
hmm?
continue. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I plan on getting the 12th one when it comes out.
Nice. Of course, I was way more punctual with Chainsaw Man than I was with Attack on Titan when you guys were telling me to finish that, and I was just like taking my time.
Speaking
Of
of
course,
which, have you even finished Tokyo Ghoul?
I mean, I have like one episode left. I really do. I'm almost done. Like,
Well, you really only have one episode left?
yeah, I do.
That means you already saw the part when Juzo has his armor.
Yeah, the
You said it
freaking
was
cool armor that
awesome.
he was wearing.
Yeah,
It's a good moment.
he's so awesome. He's just like me for real.
She just on me for real. But yeah, I'm decently surprised by how the adaptation has been. But I was Chainsaw Man, by the way.
Yeah,
Uh,
I know.
People were kind of talking crap about the animation for a little bit. I was like,
Whatever.
"What do
Make
you
him die.
mean?"
I hate them. Listen, man. The story is what matters.
But I can understand why people would be like, "Yo, the animation has got to slap, or else like we're killing them."
It does, though.
And yeah, it has to because people have been waiting for this for so long. and for you to skimp out on the animation, knowing this, it would
But
be
I
kind of
really
crazy.
liked the anime, even for the first episode. I like the fight. I liked it. I liked the fight.
That's what I'm saying. It
And
was
then the
really
fight in the
good.
third episode was even better.
In fact, just the way that it's going right now, and by the way, this it's already in impeccable condition or
It
quality.
is it is just crazy, dude.
It looks so good right now. The moment where Denji was talking about Power's cat, before slicing the Bat Devil's like arm off, was way sadder in the anime than it was in the manga.
Yeah. It was way more sentimental, TVH.
And it's because we actually got to hear his voice and hear the sentiment. Like,
Yeah, you got to hear how Power was like actually attached to Meowly.
yeah, reading it, I felt sad about it, but I was shedding tears when I watched it in the anime. So
And just the art was amazing, man.
just the
I made the
direction
part
this
where
anime
she's
is
laying
going
on
on.
the house my banner.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
dang man, it's crazy right now. I love it. It is
Technically spoiler warnings, but I can't
no
wait for Reese to be animated. Just saying. My
frick the
favorite
spoiler
fictional
warning. I'm not putting no
character.
spoilers on this.
Huh?
Frick the spoiler warning. I'm not putting any on there.
Dude, Reese is my favorite fictional character since
Really?
2020. Yep.
Oh, who was
Yeah.
your favorite before then? Zero two.
Back then, who was? How do you dude, I've never known how to say her name.
Who is it?
Eto? No,
Eto? That
yeah.
is how you say it. Eto.
Eto,
That
yeah,
is.
her from Tokyo Ghoul. But she still is one of my main favorites. But she was my number one until Reese came along. And I was like,
Until
yeah, I'm
Reese
sorry,
came
but
along and then, kinda went along, if you know what I'm saying.
crazy looking girl, right?
Crazy. She's
She's
cool though.
Russian, by the way.
I liked her. I liked her backstory.
And she's a bomb. Like, come on, bro.
She's a bomb, dude. That's
She's a
you.
literal bomb. Legalized nuclear bombs, bro.
She literally blows things up.
I wish she would blow me up.
Pause.
No pause. I love Reese.
Now that I think about it, there's one like panel that I can't wait to see. No, there's like a couple panels I can't wait to see animated.
I can name so many things I can't wait for to be animated.
Just off the top of my head right now, Darkness Devil,
Of course, you can't. Of course,
like
that's the
the
most
most
famous panel in the manga.
specifically, like after I figured it out while rereading Chainsaw Man the second time, the panel where Darkness Devil spells out Makima's name with their arms.
They did that?
Yeah,
Oh
like
wow.
you remember Darkness Devil like splits their body parts into like dismembers all of them, and then like their arms are arranged in a very specific pattern.
Oh, that's what
And
they. I was just gonna say that I can't wait because the way that Fujimoto made the Darkness Devil, like the way he like formatted the entirety of like all the panels where he was there, just made him seem like it showed how powerful he was because it doesn't show it in in ours because ours is in English, but in the original version where it's in Japanese, he used the character for like the sound effect of that their arms being split off as like the slice. I don't know how to explain it.
no, I know what you mean. I think I get the gist of what you're
And
trying to say.
dude, that is probably like my second or third favorite panel ever. It looks so. Hold on, I need to show you.
Yeah, feel free. And then there's like that panel, everybody knows the one. Denji is standing on top of the grave as Makima and the other devils are walking towards him, right?
Hmm.
Like that is going to be if I feel like that one is impossible to mess up. If they mess it up,
I'm
I
killing
don't
you.
I don't even know what to say. The frame of Denji and Rize's like Man, I should. Maybe I will put a spoiler warning on this.
Wait, look. This is the exact one I'm talking about. Oh my god. Look at this, Nick.
Are you sending it in the podcast channel?
In DMs.
Oh, DMs.
Bro.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
dude, this is gonna be freaking
That
crazy.
is that is he it just the way that he made it was overwhelming power. That's how he
Because
basically
using
did it.
your as a slash is nuts.
Yeah. And for a bunch of the panels, like the not the spacing, like the outlines of that panel were made out of arms. And I'm just like curious to how like he will, because this was like very clever, like to make him seem so powerful by making him like not only like he like used every element he could from like a piece of paper to show how powerful this guy was, and then Makima points at him and he's dead, or
Well,
not
like,
dead, but he gets hurt.
yeah, Makima really couldn't do anything in that scenario, anyways. At least
True.
on her own.
Just just like one of Quan Chi's little freaks
Oh yeah,
said.
Halloween.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Halloween.
Oh, not Halloween.
It was a
Was it?
snake girl.
Isn't that? Is that Pinksy or Long?
I think it's Long. Oh no,
Yeah,
Long is the one with the horns. Halloween is the one with the eyeball missing. I
yeah.
think it's Pinky. What do you say?
Pink, Pinksy.
Whatever her name is. Point is, she said that there were devils that had never experienced death, which is crazy to think about.
What the heck just happened? What did you just do?
I accidentally called you in the end.
That bar freak is
Yeah,
scared the heck out of me.
but there is like it even just like shows in the manga sometimes how she has recorded deaths, and it's like a crazy amount, by the way.
Or, oh my gosh, I can't wait until the panel of Halloween gets animated, where the fight with Santa Claus, and then like she just gets roped in. She's like, "Yo." So basically, anybody who enters my dimension of infinite knowledge will be cursed to say Halloween until the moment
Halloween,
that they freaking die.
dude. No, another in that like entire like era part, whatever. When I really want to see how he does when they go to hell.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like another one,
The
just
hand,
in general.
how it grabs them and then they're just there in hell. A field of flowers with a sky full of doors. Oh my
I
god.
know, dude. Freaking
It's
crazy.
so cool. And all the devils are just there like scared as shit or the fiends, sorry.
Yeah, all the fiends are freaking horrified, spooked
Because
because
there's so
like,
many powerful devils there.
and the fact that at least Power traumatized for so
It
long.
traumatized Power. Yeah, it did.
Power, who we were thinking was like this indomitable figure who is always seeking power, always trying for power, no matter what, finds herself as like the most powerful being ever, was put to her knees, traumatized,
She was scared
just
to
for entering there.
shower, bro. She was
She
scared to
literally
close
could
her
not.
eyes.
She couldn't shower alone. She couldn't sleep alone without screaming. She needed Denji there at all times.
It was, man, there's so many good scenes.
And like how the group dynamic changed after they entered Hell was
Like
just
it was like family. They were
it was
family after
legit
that.
family.
That was when the
And
family era started. The best era. I
it,
love
the
Aki
more
and Power.
the more we talk about it, the more sad I get by the fact that because it's such a real story, we know what happens. Not
True.
everybody can be fortunate, not everybody can
Yeah,
have a
not
fortunate
everyone
life.
could be fortunate about being not knowing what happens. I won't say what happens,
Yeah,
but
we're not
man,
gonna talk about that. We're just gonna leave. I know
another
we
part,
spoiled other things, but just like
yeah, another part I can't wait to see was when Remember when Denji and Reese were at the school?
Are you talking about the kiss or?
No, when they're at the school, you know the guy that was trying to kill
Oh yeah,
Reese
trying to kill them,
at
and
the
then
beginning?
Reese like freaking. Oh my gosh, I can't
Oh,
wait to see that.
so the part I can't wait to see, or more here, is when she's like choking him out on top
And
of the
speaking
building.
Russian.
Yeah, she was singing in Russian. She wasn't talking. She
Yeah,
was
she was
singing.
singing. Sorry.
Yeah, I want to hear that so bad.
Do you actually know the song that she was singing?
No,
Because I'm
I
pretty
don't.
sure I think I remember what it was. I can't remember. I did some research when I read it the
Rasputin,
second time. Could you imagine?
Rasputin. And
Yo,
yes,
Yoshida
everyone
versus
would
Quan Chi is
go.
about to go crazy.
Wait, what?
Yoshida versus Quan Chi
That's cool. Oh, that's gonna be cool.
is Yoshida's become a fan favorite since part two has come out.
He's funny.
He is funny. I love Yoshida.
He paid Denji like $100 to sit on him. That was funny. But yeah, he's a octopus. He's a squid. Squid Games.
Or when Kobeni fights the Snake Devil,
That could be cool too.
because she goes from just freaking wimpy to
Next episode, most likely we get to see her for the first time
oh yeah, you're right.
with Infinity Devil.
Infinity Devil is about to go hard, about to go stupid.
I wonder how they're gonna do that.
Well, Mappa's been killing it so far, so I have a feeling they're gonna do really good with this one.
What's another part? I can't wait. I can't wait
There's
to see when
genuinely so
Power
much to
runs
it.
over that one dude.
Oh, the car.
Hmm.
Car's about to go nuts.
We love car.
We love Koveni's car.
Kobeni's car got more
Oh,
popular. Was more
oh my
popular than
gosh,
Kobeni
I just
herself.
thought about another part I can't wait to see.
What?
When Vegeta enters the freaking restaurant
And kills everyone.
and kills everyone.
That's a dub.
They're singing the song, and the manager's
Oh
literally
yeah,
going,
they're singing the
"Oh,
song.
Benny,
Yeah,
you're
that's
getting
one by
us
one.
killed," and then his head gets chopped off.
The burger guy got killed. So sad.
They're singing about family one by one. They're all dying.
Oh, I
And
can't
he's
wait to
going,
see when Kobeni dances on Dance Dance Revolution.
and then she
And
turns around, Vegeta's just sitting there.
yeah, I can't wait
Yeah,
to see the fight with
oh my
all the
god,
weapons versus Chainsaw Man versus
man.
Pochita.
Yeah, it's Vegeta, and oh, dude, I was looking over Twitter, and a thread showed up, like talking about just how oblivious Makima was to the fact that she wasn't even talking to Denji. She was talking to Vegeta. The
Mm-hmm.
Chainsaw Man that she was fantasizing over the whole time. She thinks that she's talking to Denji when she really isn't. She doesn't
Mm-hmm.
even know the Chainsaw Man that she's talking about.
Do you remember the part when he gets sent to space?
Oh my freaking
And
gosh. She's
he
in there
rips his
literally
heart out and throws
and
it out.
throws it back
Oh
down.
my god. And
Dude,
regenerates.
Chainsaw Man is so peak, bruh. I don't like using the phrase peak fiction often because that's just like crazy, but
This is
Chainsaw
peak
Man is
fiction.
peak fiction. Genuinely a series to be remembered for years and years to come.
I'm never gonna be able to forget about it. It's like Tokyo Go all over again for me.
Dang,
What's
man.
another part I can't wait to see animated? Uh,
Mm.
I want to see how he does the Gun Devil part
Oh my gosh.
with all the names.
Yes.
And
I don't even know. I
I
wonder
was
how they're gonna
watching
do
it. I
that
was
actually.
watching a video about it, right?
Was it
It was just saying
Medi
like, huh?
was it
Sorry, I'm
Medi's
talking a
video?
lot.
No, no,
Huh?
it's fine. Was it like Medi the not so
I don't remember the name. I'm sorry.
just I think he talks about the overwhelming force of the gun devil. I
Well,
don't
it's
remember
more
how he
like
covered it, but he like he was like kind of like talking about like the gun devil's design, like how it like does all the names, like all like just the
yeah,
way
it's
it's like
it's because like all these he was saying like all these like mangas like shonen mangas whenever there's like huge like mass murders and like these huge like battles with so much destruction you never really think about how many people died. You kind of just think about the battle there.
Yeah, but the
But then
fact
you
that
see
Chainsaw Man,
all these
go ahead.
names, and they're not random. They're
Yeah,
people's like they're like genuine.
real
Because
names.
if you read through them, Aki's there,
Yeah,
a character that has been there since like the beginning is just dead like that. They don't care because they're it's the gun devil. He doesn't care if you're a main character or whatever. He just sees you. Not even
he
sees you. He
sees
just
you.
shoots
Yeah, he just
randomly.
shoots.
And if you're in his line of sight, line of gunfire, then
Plus,
you're
the
dead.
gun devil is also really freaking busted. Do you remember that one panel where it took out like all of those people without even destroying a single building?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it could just cause a whole lot of destruction if it wanted to.
It just does what it wants.
Oh
And
my
and
gosh,
it's
dude.
just crazy that Aki's parents and brother died to this guy like nothing, and he did everything in his power and his lot and his he spent his entire life trying to kill this guy just to die as effortlessly as his parents did.
Also, the worst part about it was when he figured out that they had already contained the gun devil years ago. So his dream was all for naught, really.
Hmm.
He was thinking he was going to get vengeance. They had already taken care of it. They were spinning this false narrative trying to get people to hunt for the gun devil when in reality they didn't even need to.
They did it, yeah.
And
It's
what man, man. Chainsaw Man is peak fiction.
it's so
Ah,
good, man. It's so good.
we've been talking about Chainsaw Man for like 24 minutes. we
I can talk about it for hours,
can
bro.
talk about it for hours, dude.
I've read it like 5 times, okay? Like, I love this thing, man.
The series that we call Chainsaw Man. It's so much more like you think you look at it and you're like the concept seems so stupid. It's a dude with a chainsaw for a head.
It's
What?
so good, man.
But then you read it and you're like, yeah, why would you ever judge a book by its cover? Like, what the frick is this?
There are so many small things that I just can't wait to happen. Like, like when the Darkness Devil first comes out, the door opens, right? Just imagine how silent it's gonna be when the door opens, and then a single like a huge black drop of water comes
Dude,
down, and he's just there.
Andy.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
gosh, the astronaut freaking shot is going to go crazy.
What else? It's just the simple things that, like, yes, we think they're cool, but as soon as they're animated, I'm gonna like piss my pants.
I'm gonna be freaking pooping
Like the
bricks
fight with
when
the weapons is like one of my main like wants. It sucks that it's so late into the series.
and it's
Like when
also just a freaking wash.
Yeah, like when Reese like blows him up into like the sky, but he like fucks her up. Oh my god.
Or
I
like
still
the
need to
two
know that one
deaths
girl's
that
name.
happened, um, the
The
one
brown
that
haired
like
one.
transforms into the
She's so cool. She like reaches her hand out, snaps, and she transforms. It's so cool.
it is really cool. But like Fachita freaking no diffed all of them.
Yeah. I can't
the
believe
first two like the first two deaths happened so quickly and Makino was like, yeah, we're fricked.
yeah, this looks unwinnable. But
That's
to
so
think that
freaking
these
funny.
are the guys that nearly killed him at first.
You're right.
Because you remember how he was wounded?
Yeah.
That's for the reason why the whole series started. But now he has a reason to fight. He doesn't want Denji to die. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
wants to stay alive for Denji. So no mercy. He just murks all of them.
He just just murks
The
every
team,
single
the
one of them.
team that nearly killed him is one-shotted basically.
Which is just like honestly bizarre to think about. Like this is the Chainsaw Man just going crazy because he can.
And then Denji eats Makima.
Yo, that oh my gosh, I just thought about how crazy it's going to be when that panel of Denji showing up behind Makima with the chainsaw is gonna be with Power's blood
Oh
chainsaw.
yeah, that's
Because that's
sad. He
also gonna be like animated so like, you know, like
the
on
suspense is gonna it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. They might
honestly, I
even
think it's gonna
end
be
it.
animated.
They might even end the episode right there when she kills Denji or Chainsaw.
I honestly think I was like, yo, I was low-key thinking that they might even make it so like, they won't even make it like a crazy shot. They'll just make it something normal. Kind of like when Reiner had revealed to Eren that he and Bertold were like
That
the armored and the colossal titan, just like
was
out of
not
nowhere,
real. That's
just so
not real.
casually. I think it's gonna be casual shot. Like Denji's gonna just show up out of nowhere while Makima's like talking and then kill her. Like that, I think that's how it's gonna be.
That'd be funny.
Like the music is probably gonna remain the same too. Like I don't know. I was just thinking about a lot of ways that they could do it. They might make it like a crazy suspenseful shot, but I honestly think that the best way to go about it is to make it casual. Like Makima really did just win.
Okay, I was just thinking about it right now. You know how I think they can do the hell scene?
Yeah,
What if they didn't add any sound at all?
like any sound, no matter
None.
none.
Completely silent.
I think it would be a little awkward, but like
No,
you
but
know, it would
but
work
like
because
maybe not completely silent, but just like muffled
yeah, because they
because
can't.
they don't need to talk in hell, bro. Why would they need to
They
do
didn't
that?
really talk much anyway, so it's not like they
Just
had the chance for that. The Darkest Devil is freaking no difficulty every single one of them.
man. Another part I can't wait to see is when the new Santa Claus eats the flesh of the darkness devil.
Dang. Oh yeah, you're right. That actually
Because
is gonna be
Santa
our first.
Claus kills himself so she can be the new Santa Claus. Remember that?
Or even just the reveal of Santa Claus.
True.
Because at the time when we were like looking at the initial reveal of those two characters, they're like, well, we've got a goal and you're gonna fulfill it. Not knowing that she was Santa Claus the whole time. We thought that, actually, the misdirection of just the Santa Claus character in general was really cool to me.
I think the misdirection of the entire entirety of that, because the whole point of Denji being the whole reason that entire part happened was because they wanted to protect Denji, but in reality all they wanted to do was to kill Makima, which is what
Literally.
Denji ended up needed to do anyways.
That wasn't even his mission at the beginning. Like,
Exactly. Just a way fuck, bro.
oh
I'm
my
thinking
freaking
about it
god.
right. I'm thinking about all these things and I'm like they they everyone Makima manipulated everyone to thinking they want Denji because he's a chainsaw. We have to save him. But they just wanted to kill Makima because they're scared of her. She's too strong. She
And
fought
yeah,
had
mhm.
she fought the darkness devil. No one else would ever do that.
Not
Ever.
Kishibe, not
No.
Quan Chi,
Quan Chi got
not
Quan
Power.
Chi
Quan
died
Chi got no diffs. Head chopped off, legs
just as
chopped off.
easily as everyone else. Just as easily as
Literally.
everyone else. And she's a weapon. She's oh my
She is one of the most high tier devil hunters.
yeah. She's the
She
arrow
got
devil.
she got killed so fast. In fact, she died almost too quickly, I would say. Like,
Her arms got cut off the exact same time as her little freaks did. Meaning
yeah,
that to darkness devil, she's nothing.
just in and out. Like that was what happened. Just, oh well, you're gone now. And then Darkness Devil just continued with what the frick he was doing.
The violence devil. Violence.
Violence fiend.
Imagine how powerful he is, right? Everyone is afraid of violence, but not as
Because
much as the dark.
yeah,
Because the dark is also hand in hand with the unknown and nothing. Well, violence is just being being scared of being hurt, I guess. And for that, powerful of a devil to try and kick the darkness devil and for him to brush it off like nothing.
Goodness,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Oh my gosh, Chainsaw Man is so peak.
It is, man. And I think just the way that they handle these overpowered characters is amazing. Because even though Makima was that powerful, she died to a chainsaw behind her back.
The same chain, like, I think just the symbolism of that whole thing. She thinks she's finally defeated Chainsaw Man when the real Chainsaw, well, like, not necessarily the real one, but the one that she was hunting after was the one that took her out with a chainsaw.
And it's just crazy because it was true. She never looked at Denji for him. She only like cared about him
Yeah,
because
she
of
only liked him
Vegeta.
for Chainsaw. Yeah, for Vegeta. Like, she was never like, "Oh, Denji, like, I wanna suck your balls." She was like, "Yo, Vegeta, I wanna suck your balls."
Yeah,
And it just kinda sucks because when Denji figured it out, he was like, "Well, darn."
he was like it was on a whim, but it turns out it was true. You never saw me for me, but only for the chainsaw devil, and it's just like man.
The goal that
And
he had been fighting for the whole time was all for naught. The friends that he made away all along
now
the way,
he's
both
alone.
gone. He's
He's
alone and stuck
alone.
with a random girl that shouldn't even be his responsibility. But now he has a reason to fight. And also the flashback to Vegeta telling Denji, like, the Domination Devil wanted to form real relationships as well, but could never do that because it was always seeking relationships under fear. So I want you to make friends with the
With them,
Domination Devil and
and how he's like, how
help
do I
him
do
for it.
that? He was like, give her lots of hugs. Those are crazy. That was a crazy panel.
And it's just crazy to think that something so small and cute could cause that much violence and death and destruction.
Nayuta actually had a one shot before all this. Nayuta had an entire other um, one shot about her being like a devil, and she's like the only devil ever, I'm pretty sure. And it was just him and her, I mean, her and her brother. And basically, like, they have to live day to day with like hate because of her. They just all want her dead. And it's because she doesn't talk. She only talks in like violent words. I
Dang.
don't know how to explain it. Like whenever she would talk, she'd be like destruction, death,
Death.
death, da da da. No
The fact
normal
that we
words,
both
just
thought about
that.
the same thing at the same time.
Huh?
The fact that we both thought about the same word at the same time was kind of funny.
Yeah. And the whole point of the thing was the fact that she like despite like being hated and everything, all she ever wanted was to help her brother, I guess.
Yeah.
Because he would go days without eating just so she can eat. And then like she doesn't know any better, so she would like kill an animal and give it to him so he can eat.
But like,
So
you know, that's
despite like being like this, and it was crazy because I forgot what happened in that one shot, but then she started just like using these swords. But as soon as like he tells her to stop, she stops.
dang.
I need to send you that one shot.
Yeah, send it to me because I
It's
actually need to read
really
this.
good.
I
Yeah,
haven't read it before.
yeah, and it is Nayuta. It's literally like the same looking character and everything. I liked
Same
it.
man?
Yeah, Nayuta.
Dang. Yeah, I want to read that now.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's just a one shot, so it'll be an easy read.
But that also means that it's like it is and isn't connected, right? Because it's like a
No,
it's a one.
It's not canonical.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Just from the sounds of it, you know how cool that would be if it was canonical. Actually, just
I
like
don't think it would work because
yeah, so
she already started using normal words, so
and
she didn't
also
help
like,
her like in the one shot. So
did Nayuta die in the one shot at all?
no,
Well, then yeah, it wouldn't work.
no one
Cause
dies.
yeah, that it wouldn't work because you
Yeah, her
know
brother doesn't die.
like Makima.
They run away, I think.
Just run away. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
That's what David and Lucy wanted to do in Cyberpunk, but that didn't happen. You should watch
Lamau.
that, by the way. I really liked. I really liked that
Lamau.
anime.
Oh, I should. Maybe. I don't know.
I didn't think I would like it as much as I did. I'm gonna be honest.
I'll
I
watch it
mainly
soon.
watched it because I was like, Austin really likes Cyberpunk, so I'll check it out. And I tried to get him to watch it. He was like, "Yeah, I'll watch it." I was like, "Cool." And then I watched it all, and I was like, "Wow, this is way better than I thought it was gonna be."
Can we talk about one more thing about Chainsaw Man?
Yeah, sure.
Can we talk about the stupid name that Makima has? The Control Devil? Are you fucking serious?
The Devil of Domination.
Dude, that just sounds so much cooler.
Well, I
The
mean,
Devil of Domination versus the Control Devil.
the Control Devil.
Come on, bro.
The
Which
Control
one are you
Devil.
gonna pick?
The Devil of Domination,
Exactly.
obviously.
It's an easy pick.
Why would you choose anything else?
The Control Devil. You're scared of being controlled, or the Devil of Domination. The fear of being overpowered, and the fear of having someone else be over you. You know, like
Yeah,
the feeling of being like not being able to do anything versus you're being controlled. Shut
you're
the
being controlled.
Ugh,
Shut up. Stop.
shut up.
Wake
We
the
really
frick
just
up.
used
That's
this entire
right.
episode to talk about Chainsaw Man.
What? Oh my gosh, you're freaking right.
We've been
We were
talking
like,
for
oh,
40 minutes.
you were like, oh, we're just gonna like, talk about Chainsaw Man for a little bit, then we're gonna move on to something else. We've been talking about Chainsaw Man this whole
All right,
time.
quick. Let's talk about
Well,
literally
actually,
anything else
you
for 3 minutes.
disappeared for
For
a
three
little bit, so we
minutes.
actually have still we still have some time. So,
All right,
uh,
guys. My Fortnite username is Reese Lover.
all right, man.
Yep. No special characters. No
No
nothing.
special characters, no nothing. It's just
Just Reese Lover. And my
Reese Love.
vault account is named Reese.
I thought you said
Lamau.
balls for a second.
I should name it the. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Your balls account.
I wanted to name my main bomb because that's my name on the server, and I guess it wasn't allowed. It got censored. Not even that. It's that you use an offensive word. Try again.
Use an offensive word. Bomb.
Bomb is offensive, and then I tried to do explosion, and it was the same thing.
What?
So it was like kaboom, and it worked. I'm like,
Are there
wow.
people out there with the name like person snipes you or like whatever? Like would snipes be an offensive word?
No, but bomb is.
Or bomb is? That's crazy. Yo, Lameo, Lameo, Lameo.
What if someone wanted to name themselves like Bomb Taco Bell, meaning like good Taco Bell? You know what I mean?
Bomb Taco Bell. Yeah, let's Taco Bell's bomb.
Bomb,
Yeah, this Taco Bell's gas.
bomb the U.S.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Legalized nuclear bombs.
Yeah, this Taco Bell is gas.
Reese changed my life, bro.
Reese really did change your life. You have not been the same since.
I've not, dude. Since 2020, I've changed, bro.
Dude, I will never forget about when you sent that one image of Reese, and I just did not understand what the context was.
Wait, which image?
You know the one where
I
you
don't.
edited the hands of like
Oh,
Reese.
that's my favorite image. I made that myself. I made that.
I know you were talking about it.
I still have it saved.
And now that I understand what it means, I'm like, yo, you're kind of.
No, I'm not. Like, look at this.
It's crazy. I'm putting this in the podcast.
It's crazy how I'm gonna kill you in real life. I love Valorant.
I love Valorant. Where did you get the hands from, by the way?
Oh, some like VTuber like put it on with their like character, and she's like, "Oh yeah, here are the images." So I saved them all. It was four of them. It's just the color. It's just the color of it. So I just picked the red one, and then I flipped the image so it like looked better. And There you go.
Interesting.
It was really
By
easy.
the way, I bought the skin.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I actually grinded enough V-Bucks to where I unlocked the next Battle Pass page to get the V-Bucks here, and now I have the skin.
Awesome. I have her too. I got her today.
And now I only need like 400 V-Bucks to get the rest of the
I'm gonna be
bundle, so.
honest. Oh, I could buy you that.
Really?
I got you
Dude,
400. I have
awesome.
450.
Debut, let's go, let's
I'm gonna
go.
be honest. The one banner, not like the art for the, not what you would call it, not the promo art, but the art for her that's there, like the loading screen, was
Yeah,
worth the 1900. I love that loading screen so
that's what
much.
I was about to say. That loading screen is so nice.
Not you know what? Not the one with the phone. That one's kind
Yeah,
of
not
mid. That
the
other
one
one
that
is
has
crazy.
like real art.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one's so freaking nuts.
that's the one I'm using right now. It looks so good.
I'm still using the Goku one from
You
since
go
since he released.
Goku. Hey
Yeah,
Goku.
when
Hey,
hey, it's
hey,
me, Goku.
hey, it's me. Balls.
Hey, it's me, Balls.
Hey,
I love Valorant.
I love Valorant.
That meme changed my life.
You know what meme changed my life?
What meme changed your life? What meme changed your life? I love Valorant.
I love Valorant.
Yeah, man. Um,
Like
have you watched any other anime this fall season?
any of the new stuff?
Yeah,
No.
I
Chainsaw
figured as well.
Man.
His
I
husband just like
finished. I
cheats on that. That's
finished.
it.
Well, I caught up. I guess you can say with the Classroom of the Elite.
That's yeah,
I can't say anything about it though.
yeah. Fair enough. I'm gonna
It
watch it.
other than it's good. I loved it. Oops, my phone fell. I'm gonna
I'll
turn
watch
this
it just for
down
you.
here. It's really good.
I was
I
kind
like
of
it.
planning on starting it at some point anyway. So I mean, I guess it's pretty. I'm
Ayano
actually glad that
Koji.
you started it before I did.
Ayano Koji is really hot. So he's
I wasn't
really cool.
expecting you to. I wasn't expecting you to just say that out of the blue. That caught me off guard.
My bad.
No, I'm not judging you for that.
He is though. Every other character is okay, I guess. Well, K is good. Dude, Ayano Koji and K are the only characters I like. I guess you can say.
Isn't the most who's the most popular female character?
The black haired one.
Yeah, Suzune,
The
right?
mid one. She's whatever.
That's the only one I actually know.
Her name starts with an H. I don't know it.
Kita.
What are my balls?
Alright.
She's okay.
I've
I
seen
mean,
I've seen clips of Ayano Koji. He looks cool, and I was like, yeah, I might have to start classing in the elite. Like,
you
what's
know
good?
what's funny?
Yeah.
His facial expression in the entire anime changes maximum 3 times. I counted them, and it was 3 times.
Well, all of his editions on Kuruda have the same expression, so I
Dude,
guess I'm not even surprised
one,
about that.
I can't tell you. Well, I guess I can, but I won't. Just so it's funnier when you see it. But when it happens and his facial expression changes, I'm like, what? I was like, wait, what?
You're like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no way. Yeah.
But in the visual novel, um, he has like he just does.
Just has
Okay.
the same expression.
No, he actually is like he gets happy, mad, sad, etc.
Oh,
Like he's just
so
a
I guess
normal guy.
it's a lot funnier in the anime that they just keep his expression the
No, not
exact same.
funny. I think it's a lot cooler. Like a lot of people
Oh,
didn't
cool.
like it, but I thought it was more like it kind of just shows how smart he is. Like he doesn't give a fuck. He just does it.
Yeah,
Especially in one part. Especially
I
one
saw this
part.
one clip where
Crazy.
there was like a the class game that happens,
Which one?
and I forget which one, but like he wasn't present for like the entire thing. But it turns out that the one class had won, and they were like, "Wait, how?" But it turns out that Ayana Kochi had like did everything behind the scenes without everybody knowing, and so it was like that was the reason that they
Wait,
won.
which one was that?
I really don't know. I can't even tell you. I just know that. Um, yeah,
What was like the scene? Like, what did it look
they
like?
were outside at some flat fields. They were announcing the points for each team, and it turns out that this one team had like leagues beyond points beyond the other two teams, and they're like, "Wait, what the heck? How is that even
I
possible?"
need to piss. Oh, I think they're talking about the beach one.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
I need to piss.
Need to go.
Can we end it? Cause I gotta pee so bad.
Well, anyways, yeah, we could probably end this here. We've been talking for a little bit, anyways. I think we
I
got
have
a
to
good enough
piss so
amount of
bad.
footage. So, yeah, we're gonna
Jonathan's not
end
gonna
this.
like this part. Cause I
We're
no, cause I DM him every single time I need to piss. So
Alright, so we are going to end this episode here. We would like to thank all of those who chose to listen to this little mini
the
episode.
three
Uh,
people, Jonathan,
yeah, the 3 people, Jonathan's
Jonathan's sister,
mom.
cause I know her really well, and Jonathan's mom, cause I know
Oh
her
my
really well.
bro, what? Is
What?
Jonathan's sister older or younger?
Older.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, you can make that joke.
Listen, man. If it listen, okay, I know. Okay, anyways, bye,
But yeah,
guys.
we're gonna end this here. Thank you for listening. Check out the socials. TikTok will be coming back soon. Twitter will be coming back soon. Um, socials for everybody will be plugged in the description. If there's anything else I missed, someone will probably remind me. Uh, we're gonna have that maintenance theme going on for a little bit while we get new visuals. You'll see them at some point in time. Just again, I want to thank everybody for listening. I've been Detective Roll, your host, and this has been the POV. You are the listener podcast. Good night, everyone.